Hey beautiful, thanks for coming by today, I really do appreciate it. Today I'm going to be talking about the chin exercise, the under chin exercise and neck exercise for Exercise Along With Me Series 2. Now by now you all are starting to understand that all of these exercises that I present to you on an individual basis are all to go into a set of exercises that become Exercise Along With Me series, depending on what series you are in. So we've got 6 series, so we have series 1 to series 6, all different set of exercises for those series, and you're to follow them in the program. So the program is the repetitions. So we've got 50 repetitions for 2 weeks, 100 repetitions for 2 weeks, and 150 repetitions for 2 weeks. When you finish that, you go to a new series and start the program again. Now, once you keep rotating these exercises around and the series around, you will find that you will have incredible results. So with this exercise, what this exercise actually addresses is the chubbiness that we have underneath our chin, and it helps lift the very front area of our neck. Now, a lot of people have this problem. They've got bands along here, and the neck exercises do address these bands. The whole premise is that because you're changing up the exercises every 6 weeks, it gives the body and the muscles a chance not to stagnate. So this is the reason why we do all different exercises. So with this one, as I say, it helps reduce the bagging and sagging that is under your chin. Okay, so let's get to the exercise and I'll show you how to do it. So what we do with this exercise is we place our tongue to the very roof of our mouth. Now, what happens with the tongue and placing it into different positions on our mouth, it actually exercises different parts of our neck. If we place it right to the back, it'll exercise our tongue muscle right at the very back, and it helps lift the tongue muscle. If we place it to the very top of the roof, it then starts utilizing the other muscles in your neck and your jaw. If we place the tongue to the very front of the roof of the mouth, just above the teeth, it starts utilizing all of these muscles here and helps lifting these muscles. So what we're going to do today is do a combination of that to have it just to the very tip of where the roof of your mouth starts to curl down to your teeth. So here is the roof of your mouth, here are your teeth, here is your tongue muscle, okay? So your tongue muscle is coming up through your neck. I should put it like this. So it's coming up through your neck and it's coming out along here. Imagining this is my tongue, and forget about my arm and all the rest of it, but this is the tongue. You place your tongue to the very top of where it starts to move downwards to your teeth. Not right in front of the teeth, but just to where the crest is. This is where you place your tongue in this exercise. And you flatten it to the roof of your mouth. You try to flatten it as much as you can along the curling part of the roof of your mouth. Not so much right on top of it, but about like that is about where you would place the tongue, and you just keep pushing up. Okay, so do this with me. Place your tongue to the roof of where it starts to curl down to where the end of the roof of the mouth meets your teeth. So it's just starting to curl down, and then spread the pressure along that part of the roof of the mouth. So it's not completely up on the roof, it's sort of, the pressure is spread along where it bows down. And then what you do is you place your fingers, and this is to confirm. When you place your thumbs underneath, it's just to confirm that the muscle is moving up and down. When you press your tongue in that position, what happens is that the tongue muscle starts to move up and down, but also the masseter starts to move and the other muscles start to move as well. And they should be pushing downwards. So if you're pushing up with your tongue, the masseter and the other muscles should be coming downwards. What I want you to do is to squeeze all of the jaw area and the neck area, and I want you to imagine the energy shooting upwards. Now what you should be feeling is this area here, because what happens is that it will exercise the muscles, your masseter, and then it will start to lift the skin a little. And it's only subtle, because you can imagine that the muscles are so small that if you've got really sagging skin here, the muscles are not going to grow that big where the skin's going to stretch over. So you've got to understand that if you do have a lot of sagging skin, that this exercise will absolutely strengthen the muscle, but the muscle's not big enough for the skin to stretch over and make it a smooth area. So let's try it again. So what you should be feeling is the masseter moving on the side, and you should be feeling the tongue muscle here moving up and down as you do it. The other thing I want you to do, and please pay attention to this, the other thing I want you to do is to, as you press your tongue to that part of the roof of your mouth, pull your tongue muscle up a little. And that's more like a lift and squeeze technique. I created the lift and squeeze technique here. Go and have a look at that afterwards. But you're lifting the muscle and then you're squeezing it. It's not so much squeezing the muscle, it's lifting it first and then squeezing it. And there's a big difference in the way that you do it. So if you just squeeze it, there's no lifting. If you lift and then squeeze, that then brings the muscle up, and then you squeeze it for strength and to tighten up that muscle. So if you've got any questions about this exercise, please pop it into the description box below. I'd really appreciate that, and I'll do my best to answer them. And also please remember to subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe to the channel, you'll get all these great updates that help you change your face. And also like the video, because that really helps as well. Guys, I really hope that that's helped you today. I hope it's given you a bit more clarity on that exercise along with me, Series 2 neck and chin exercise, and I hope that it really works for you. Okay, well, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.